This is Jim Emter, Van Ahn Company, Alexandria, Minnesota, with your closing grain and livestock comments for April 11th, 2019. Corn down 1 to 2, beans down 5 to 6. Wheat market in Minneapolis up 1 to 2 cents. Chicago up 3 to 5. So back and forth action day. Biggest disappointment this morning here is we really got no good news from CONAB, export sales, or the Rosario exchange out of Argentina, and that was kind of the limiting factor, even though there's a pretty major snowstorm going on, and that's part of the reason the wheat market was able to hold together today. The corn market just couldn't muster up the strength to carry through on the rally and kind of stalls out a little bit today. But tomorrow will be a key, and into next week. It is still April 11th, so we've got plenty of time to get this crop on the ground. Next week we'll start optimal, or at least first plant dates. Optimal plant dates really for the northern plains are not until the last week of April through the first week of May, and then we start to fall off from there. So again, a market that isn't caught up too much yet, but a Friday, Monday forecast could either get this market going or at least stall us out like we did a bit today. So we'll see the dynamics. The winter storm rages on here, and we'll have to see the details there as we work ahead. No news on the China-U.S. relationship. That's not helping matters at all either. Feeder cattle up 25 to 65. Live cattle up 12.5 to 37.5. Hog market up anywhere from 32.5 upwards of 155. Hogs were up limit for periods of today, but was able to settle back and only close 155 higher in those summer months. So we'll watch the details there. Cattle market, cash continues to fade a little bit. Export sales were below expectations, so that's why the cattle market struggled to extend today, even though it was up nearly $2 in June at one point. But the hog market, on the other hand, very big export sales, 90,000 metric tons, 77,000 metric tons going to China, and I just think this hog market's turning into a bigger and bigger story each day. So we'll watch dynamics there. Give us a call if you have any questions. Trading in futures and options involves risk of loss. It is not suitable for all producers. Past performance is not indicative of future results. This is a solicitation. Have a great afternoon.